what's up you guys? It's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I have an exciting video for you guys. I got requested in my last video, since I mentioned Elisa Lam, a lot of you wanted to hear a little bit more about her disappearance and how she turned up dead. So I was here to give it for you guys. And next week I'm going to be doing Bloody Mary because somebody else asked for that, so I will do that next week. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's just get right on into it. So I've been following this case for a long time. I always thought this case was super interesting, and I really barely had to do any research on it because I already knew most of what happened. So pretty much, if you didn't know, Elisa Lam was a Canadian student traveling to the US, and she had stopped in Los Angeles at the Cecil Hotel, which, if that rings any bells for you guys, when I did my Mystery on the Black Dahlia, Elizabeth Short, the last place she was seen was the Cecil Hotel. So the Cecil Hotel has kind of a bad stigma around it. So pretty much, Elisa Lam was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and so a lot of people think that she was unwell to begin with. She was going around blogging on her Tumblr post, pretty much just what she was doing in the United States, her travels and stuff like that, because she was going to be there for a while. She was traveling on an Amtrak by herself, and she actually just ended up at the Cecil, and she had roommates. So pretty much what happened was, a couple days in, the roommates said she started acting really weird, and like I said, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So a lot of them pinned it on that. She was on a couple of medicines as well to help maintain her disorder. And so yeah, that's just some background on that. So as you may know, there is an infamous video of her, which can also be linked to another video I did, which is called the elevator game, which, if you don't know, it is a Korean ritual that you try to, access another dimension. So she was seen in the elevator, pressing buttons, getting out, looking around, cutting back in, getting out, looking around, pressing all these buttons. And people are like, what is she doing? Because it doesn't make much sense. It was just really strange behavior that was picked up by the elevator camera. And a lot of people think that she was trying to play the elevator game, which I think is kind of a far, stretch, but just the more you know. So a lot of people say that, it was strange, but, I mean, this was a huge video on the internet. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Okay, so on January 31st, 2013, she is supposed to check out of the Cecil Hotel to go to another area of travel that she had on her agenda, and she is staying in close contact with her family. So when her family doesn't hear from her on January 31st, they notify the LA police, and the LA police actually go looking for her. Nobody hears from her, nothing. Like, it's just really strange. So on February 13th, 2013, the people staying in the hotel, the Cecil, like previously mentioned, start to say that the water is tasting weird and is tasting bad, and it's looking like an odd color. So they actually have a male member of the staff team go up to the water tank on the rooftop of the Cecil Hotel, and that is where they find Elisa Lam's body. She is floating in the water tank. She has been there for almost 2 weeks, and her clothes are actually off, which is super strange because you would think if you are in a water tank, it's either very hard to take off your clothes, or you would have had to take off your clothes before you got in the water tank. Either way, very strange behavior. So it actually took the coroner's office a while to figure out Elisa Lam's cause of death, and they actually ruled it as, accidental, or really there was no foul play. It was just, they say she maybe fell into the water tank or something like that, which is super strange. But she was exhibiting weird behavior, like I previously stated. So maybe she was in a state of confusion or a daze or something like that, and didn't really fully understand what she was doing. And yeah, so that's Elisa Lam's death. I mean, if you guys ever have the chance to look up like more about it, it is a very interesting, detailed case. I was following it for a while because, like I said, it was just so odd. I felt it was very interesting to me. So what do you guys think? Do you think Elisa Lam's death was foul play? Do you think it was paranormal? Or do you think it was just accidental? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I will be back on next Monday to film my Bloody Mary video for you guys, which I'm very excited about because I'm sure we all knew that game as a child. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Wednesday's video, which is a very special video because I might have done a makeup tutorial. So I hope to see you guys on Wednesday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.